Hello, you're watching Theme Park Thrills, where today we're back with another, not ranking video, is it? It's more of a game, slash kind of sharing our opinions. And yeah, you can say what we're going to be sharing our opinions on.
So we're going to be saying a ride and then guessing each other's favourite element on that specific ride.
Yeah.
Or, for example, being on the front row.
Yeah, so yeah, for every ride, this is Austin Towers and Fort Park major coasters, which is assuming we're on the front row for all of these. And yeah, we've put down what our favourite elements are on each of the coasters, and we're going to guess each other's favourite element. If you guess right, you get a point. Don't look at my sheet. But yeah, here's the points thing, so we'll just put a little line for when each time you get a point. So yeah, we've got all 13 on here. We'll do rock, paper, scissors to see. Actually, we'll make it a little bit different. See guess which one paper is. Guess which hand paper is it? Which one? Wrong, it's in this one. So I'll go first, I suppose. Okay, right, first one, we just, no order, just kind of just go through what you've put down. First one for me is Smiler, I guess. Some of them are going to be quite easy.
Second item.
Yes, well done. That was one of the easier ones, that's a point for Josh there. One there. Okay, so yeah, Smiler, cross that one off. Second airtime hill, we'll explain why a little bit. I mean, there's not much else to say.
It's insane.
It's you just
probably one of the best
airtime moments
that we've been on
in the UK. I would say probably that. Saw is quite good. Moments on Hyperia is very good. But yeah, it's definitely up there. And the best part of the ride is not an inversion, which is quite funny. But yeah, I do like the airtime.
I like the
indoor bit.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Yeah, the indoor.
It's very smooth.
Indoor corkscrew is good as well. That probably comes after that, I'd say.
Yeah.
Next one.
It's broken already.
Ah.
Right, anyway. Nemesis Reborn.
Actually, no, we haven't really talked about this much. Only really about Hyperia. I'm gonna say a 0G roll. No, what is it?
The Downward Helix.
Downward Helix.
Yeah.
I should have thought of that.
Great. So
that's put no points there. Just not a point for me, obviously.
Yeah, it's so forceful and it's just so intense and it's amazing. Yeah. I love it.
Definitely the most intense part on the ride.
Yeah.
And yeah, especially kind of when it warms up later in the day. If you can get a night ride on it, it's so intense. Probably the singular most intense moment on any coaster in the UK, probably.
Yeah.
Right, next one for me. My next one is 13.
First draw.
Yes.
Yes.
Well done. That's a 2-0 lead to Josh. Yeah, the first drop of 13. I actually think it's a little bit underrated, to be honest. I think it's really good, especially towards the back.
If they lost the trim plates, it would be great.
Yeah, I think it's better at the back, but it's still very good at the front. That's why I put it down.
Right, well,
Yeah, better than the drop track.
I believe you.
I wonder what this could be. Maybe. Could be. I mean, I get it if you like the turn around into the brakes, but I'm gonna say the drop.
No.
Oh,
Brake roll.
is it?
No.
It's the drop. Yep, there we go. There was probably the easiest one. That is a point to me.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
And I might have something similar. This one might be quite easy as well. Rita.
Now,
whatever
if you said launch or brake run.
Whatever you say first is what we take. So if you jokingly say something.
Launch.
Yes, I can't give it away then. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, the launch on Rita is quite good. I mean, it's not as good as Stealth, obviously.
Yeah. So
That's 3-1 to Josh there. Yeah, Rita's launch is good, definitely the best part of the ride. But the rest of it is just, yeah, not very good at all.
Rita.
No! God, please, no! No!
Oh, the launch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. These are the easier ones that are on coming out first here. Yeah, that was easy. Definitely the best one. Okay, here you go. Galactica.
The drop, you know where it like comes off, comes back and then goes down again.
Sorry, I'm just 20% battery thing came up. It probably didn't come up on the screen, but yeah. No, it's not actually.
No?
It's the fly to life. So that's when you're on your back for about 5 seconds, 4 seconds, I would say. Very intense. Definitely.
Speak about that drop.
I do like the drop, and I did think about that. That's definitely comes second. But I like the fly to life. I think it's not really, well, it is an inversion. It doesn't really feel like it. It's just nice kind of being on your back. Very forceful. If you try and lift your head up, you just can't really do it. So I do enjoy that. Right. 3-1 still. 3-2.
It's 13.
First drop. Yeah, I think that was definitely our favourite moment. We do like the drop track, but
well, it's better when you don't know it's coming. Like now you know it's coming, it's just not as good.
I mean, I would still say that's probably my second favourite.
Yeah.
After the first drop.
Yeah, some of the airtime are quite good as well.
Yeah, it slows down quite a bit towards the end of the outdoor bit, I find. Still a good ride. Nemesis Reborn.
The 0G one.
No, it's the first corkscrew actually. I like the first corkscrew a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's got a good kind of whip as you go into it, especially at the back row. And I also like how it sort of feels like, because you're not close to any terrain at that point, it feels like quite high up, although it's not. And then you go into the helix, and then all of a sudden you're next to the terrain. But yeah, I like that version. I like also, how it kind of picks up speed out of nowhere at that point. Like, just, yeah. Yours?
Smiler.
Second airtime hill.
Yes.
Yes. We agree on quite a lot so far by the looks of it. 4-3, turn it around.
I think it's a bit more difficult when you get into Thought Park rides.
Yeah, we've only done. I haven't done any of Thought Park
We
ones.
haven't really spoken about
Have you done any Thought Park ones?
what writing in there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm going for all my own towers ones first.
Yeah.
That's it. I've written all my own towers ones. Yeah.
I've only got 2 more towns. So.
Okay.
Right, next one, Oblivion.
Good choice.
Yeah, it was a tough choice.
No.
It was a tough one, but I just about went with the drop on Oblivion, and it is a fantastic drop. Very, very forceful as you go into the tunnel.
Nice to go in that hole in the sun. It's like
Yeah, it's very refreshing, the mist.
it's like being on Inferno.
Yeah, that's the only good part about
But
it.
it's actually a good ride.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. Galactica.
The first drop.
The same as you.
Oh, what? I thought well, we both like that first drop.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be your favourite, especially because you said it about mine. Is that because it's intense, I suppose?
Yeah.
Yeah. My turn.
So what's the score?
It is
3-4.
4-4.
Ooh.
4-4. Close. We've got.
One more each. One more.
I've got one more Often Towers, one each, and that is
We're gonna have the same one.
Wicker Man. I think we're going to have the same one here.
That downwards S-bend?
No,
No.
it's the first drop. Like first drop on Wicker Man.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, you kind of come around to the left, not that bit, and then you drop down quite significantly. I do like that downward S bend. I think that comes pretty much straight after the first drop. That is also
It goes into like a little kind of airtime.
Airtime hill then.
That's already intense, that one.
Yeah, I do like that moment, the S bend, because you do get whipped kind of side to
I like
side.
sort of second drop is cool as well. You know where it like goes up and it just kind of like,
Yeah, it goes round,
and then
but like flat, it doesn't bank, does it?
no.
Yeah, that's
it goes
good.
like under the statue. That's great. That bit.
But yeah, I like the first drop. I sometimes get that kind of stomach feeling on it, especially when I kind of first went on it. Obviously going on it more now, maybe less so. But yeah, I do enjoy the first drop. You get some nice airtime.
Wicker Man was my first ever on Towers, right?
It was, yeah, back in 2022, I think,
Yeah.
isn't it? With just my dad and us two.
Yeah.
We knew nothing about the theme park.
No.
Really, or
It's
anything
like that, you know, when you come out of the station in Wickham, that made my stomach go.
Yeah.
That's how not used to it I was.
Yeah.
It was giving me that feeling, just that tiny little thing. And now we come out of that thing, I'm like, yeah!
we wouldn't even know what Fort Park is probably.
No.
Like, I remember I was watching a video and we were about to get on the Smiler. It was my first time on the Smiler, and you were like, would you go on that big one at Fort Park? That's big. But I was like, what? And you're like, what's it called? I was like, Hyperia. Like, yeah. It doesn't go upside down, does it? I was like, don't think so.
Yeah. So me, Wickham Man as well.
Downwards S-Bend.
Yes.
You do like S-Bends, to be
Yeah.
fair. He puts a lot of them on his coasters in Planet Coaster. I'm meant to do a line through it, aren't I? It's 5, 4. We've got 6 more, I think, left. Yeah.
Time to pull it back.
Right. First Fort Park one now for me, and that is Colossus.
Front row. Maybe the loop.
Yeah, it's the loop. Now, I do definitely prefer the loop on the back row, so I like how you get pulled around it.
It's more smooth at the front.
It is more smooth at the front. But I thought, really, there's not really much else that good at the front.
No. But the airtime hills.
I was just thinking about the first drop, because I do quite like the first drop, but...
Yeah.
And if the airtime hill doesn't really give you airtime, maybe.
No.
So if it did, it probably would be that.
It's quite a long airtime hill, isn't it?
More like a sort of speed hill.
Yeah.
It's 5-4. Yeah, but I like the loop on Colossus.
Well, my first one is going to be a difficult one for you. I've got Hyperia. And the reason this is difficult, because he doesn't know, because I've always joked about it and said that the wave turn was my favourite, and he's believed me. And I've only just told him that, like, a few minutes before this video, and now you don't have any idea.
You seem very serious when you're saying the wave turn was your favourite. I did think that was a little bit out there.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's the moment after the trim breaks.
And
But yeah, I don't
now
really-
you don't have a clue.
I mean, it's not going to be the airtime hill into the breaks.
That's not very good at all, is it?
No.
Especially on the front.
So I'd say there's like 4 things to choose from. I wouldn't say it's the Inelman. On the front, I'm going to say the stall. Yes, it's
Yeah.
the stall. Yes. That was a bit of a guess. I wasn't 100% sure. I do love the stall on Hyperia. It is brilliant. That hang time is something else, really. So it is 6-5 to me. We've got 5 more to go, so still a few left. I've got Nemesis Inferno.
First drop?
No,
No.
it's not. It's the loop. I actually do enjoy
The
the
loop?
I do like the loop. on
Very
Nemesis
intense
Inferno.
loop.
I think it's more intense than Nemesis Reborn, that loop. I think it's
Yeah,
because you come
yeah,
straight off the
100%.
drop,
Because it's
especially at the
the
back.
first one.
But I do also enjoy it at the front.
It's good at the front.
I do prefer the indoor section of Inferno, but it's not really like its own
It's like a
element.
bunch of
It's just a few turns, I suppose. But
kind of.
I wouldn't say it's like a
Well, it's
singular
just like
element.
when you come round, go back, and then you like come
Yeah,
all the way
so
around.
we didn't say that we could include that.
That would have been if that
Yeah.
would have been it if it was one.
Yeah,
thing.
I do like the loop as well. What's your side?
I got Saw now.
There's 3 to choose from here. No, it's a few good moments. I would say the airtime hill.
Indoor drop. Indoor drop.
No, I thought it might be.
It makes my stomach go every time.
Single time without fail. We've been on it a lot of times. I remember there was that one day Hyperia was shut for the day, and Saw Single Rider was dead.
When I saw like
I think
8 times.
I think it might be like 6 times in a row, and we did it a couple more later. But every time we do that first drop, it's
Saw was the goat on that day.
It
It
was.
wasn't even that rough.
Wasn't too bad.
I don't remember me feeling like.
No, but your finger did kept bleeding every time you got off, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was weird. And even again later in the day when we hadn't been on it for a few hours, it bled again. Hadn't bled in between.
I was so confused.
Yeah. So
Billy put me in one of his traps.
yeah. Yeah, I thought it might be that. It is a good drop.
Well, it was normally it's going to be between the airtime and door drop and the hardline roll, isn't it?
I was thinking about the first drop. I know it's rough at the end, but the actual as you're going down, it's quite good, especially with the what do you even call it? The thing that spins,
the
head chopper
saws.
element thing. Yeah. No, right, fair enough. Mine is the swarm next.
Oh, this is the one. Is it like that turn and then it goes through and then it goes into the loop?
No,
No.
it's not. It's the wing over drop. Of course, that's the first drop on the swarm. You
Yeah.
go to the top, turn over upside down, and you drop down towards the ground. I like that element. I like it at the front, probably more than back. We've only done the swarm once at the front, I think.
Yeah.
But you do get more
It's always
hang
so
time.
busy at the front.
Yeah, it is. You get more hang time at the front. On the back, you get a little bit, but
Probably pulled
you do
down.
get
It's
pulled
amazing.
down more, which is still good. I do like that element that you're talking about.
Got to be
Extremely
like
intense again.
one of the best drops I think we've been on this one.
Probably.
Probably top 3, I think.
Yeah, probably.
I don't see what comes in
Hyperia.
second.
Hyperia. I think it's first.
It's got to be
Swarm maybe second. I don't know what even comes third. 13. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
it's definitely.
Yeah,
the
it's a
best.
good drop. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I need to cross off Saw. Well, I've now got Colossus.
Did you get that? No, you didn't get that, did you?
What?
You didn't get that last one. No,
No.
6 all. Colossus. The loot. Yeah, it's the loot.
Oh, I'm gonna lose this, guys.
Similar reasons. We've only done Colossus once at the front. It's definitely smoother at the front.
We went on Colossus like 3 times in a row once.
God.
I felt ill. I felt quite ill.
Yeah, I was alright. Twice was just about okay. Third time,
We could have done it 4th.
I know.
We decided to leave.
Right, just gonna make my last 2, and then be back in just a second. So I'm gonna change something. Okay, so I've changed a couple of my final ones. We've got 3 left each. Yeah, I had to change 2 of them. Yeah, the scores are
You're winning
7-6 to me. So we've got 3 left, so still time. But yeah, I'm going to lead going into the final 3. And the first of that 3 for me is Stealth.
For the front. The launch.
Yes. So yeah,
If it was at the back, I'd probably say maybe like coming back down the top now.
I'll probably say going into the top hat, I think.
What, after like coming off the launch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the back, but at the front, definitely the launch is very, very good on Stealth. Right. Okay, yours.
Inferno.
Probably say a 0G roll.
First drop.
First drop.
Yeah.
I was deciding between, didn't actually think about that. It's either the loop, the 0G roll, or the break one.
It's quite a big drop, isn't it?
About 100 feet, I think.
I was tempted to put the brake on because I hate it.
Why?
Don't know. Just do. Don't hate the brake one.
No.
You get off soon.
No, I do like the first drop, it's quite good. Right, for me now, Hyperia.
First drop.
No,
Yeah,
it's the outer bank. On the back, it's definitely the first drop for sure. But at the front, I think the outer bank. I think you get,
brought it back to a tie as well.
I think you get like so much airtime at the front. Do you see?
No.
You get a lot of airtime at the front on that outer bank. You get a little bit of hang time as well, and then you just kind of the way you just roll over into the version is masterfully done, I think. Never before seen Element as well, so yeah, I think it's very good.
Stealth.
The launch.
Yeah. I was tempted to put maybe the airtime help, but
Airtime, that's good.
yeah, it's
That's
even good at the front.
8-7 to me. We're on to the last one each, shall we? One more each?
Yeah.
Okay, and then for me it's Saw.
In door drop.
Yes. It's going to be an exciting finish here. 8-all.
A final.
Last one. If I get it, I win. If I don't, it's a draw. So.
Well, I still got one more.
Have you?
You go first.
I just done my final one now.
Huh? That was your last one?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry.
Last one. Here we go.
Warm.
The first draw.
No.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
turn.
it's the turn, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
8-all.
what rubbish ender.
Yeah, it was a bit, very intense turnaround over the water there. They used to have a water effect on that bit, but not anymore. And they used to have a fire effect as well, which is cool. Hopefully we see that back on. Yeah, well, fair enough. Very, very intense. Usually grey out at that point, actually.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because I don't grey out on the helix on them.
Well, maybe as a decider we should do...
Andromeda.
We could do that, or we could do like scare mazes.
Favourite scene?
Or favourite scare maze, full stop.
Okay, you can just think of it then. First. So, if you didn't hear, final one, just to decide a winner.
Yeah,
It's
we've done
gonna
survival
be-
games, have we? That's a no.
No, we haven't done survival games. We're doing out of Stitches, Deadbeat, and trailers. We're gonna pick what we think each other's favourite is. Obviously, we did quite a few of them as Silverstone Unlocked. Okay,
Are we not counting Walking Meadows, no?
No, it's Scare Zone.
Okay. I think yours is Stitches.
Yes, it is. Yeah, so that's 9-8 to you. Stitches is a fantastic maze. It's got loads of brilliant scenes. It's got, when you think of a couple, it's got that big room with loads of teddies, and that one person is dressed as a teddy. You've got the one at the end where someone's stabbing this kind of fake body.
And she bangs her head on the table.
Yeah.
This is my one.
That's
quickly.
it. See, no, I changed it.
Did you see it? You saw it, didn't you?
Trailers.
Yeah.
You
Next.
pick your favourite element on Mandrel instead.
Okay.
I did just see that.
What were you gonna guess?
Probably Deadbeat. Josh is deciding his favourite element on Mandrel Mayhem instead. It's 9-8 at the minute. Now, your favourite element on Mandrel Mayhem.
Just there.
I'm gonna say. I think I might get this. Is it the spike? The first spike
Yeah.
at the
I
station?
gotta guess yours now.
No, that's it. It's 9-all.
Oh, because you're counting your scare maze one.
Yeah. 9-all.
It's black on that. Get ready. Detonator.
I don't really know.
Runaway mine train.
It doesn't really have any like.
Well, like part. I know which mine.
I know
is, but
mine. I
don't
know what
really
yours is as well.
What?
Probably. It's when you go into the tunnel. That's mine too. Well, just quickly on Mandrel Mayhem, that spike out the station, obviously you launch backwards. You go up. Well, it's a fairly small spike. It's not like massive.
Oh, but
or
at the
anything.
front though. But at the front, it's not. Well, you've got it now, but
Yeah.
I forgot it's at the front. So
Yeah,
that's
it's true. It's not
my
like good at the
favourite at the
front.
front is
Probably
probably
the
the launch
version.
or the
I do like the launch
Spiral.
back into. But on the back, on that spike, it's very good. Trying to think of something else to decide a winner. Okay, we'll say write down the part that you most want to visit anywhere in the world. If you could choose somewhere to go for free now,
in the world.
you have to write it down. I guess. It's difficult now.
That is a hard one.
This should, if anyone gets it right, that is. Okay.
How about we get one question each of it? One question each because it's quite hard.
Okay, nothing too like.
No.
Yeah. It's not going to be Europa Park because here we go again. I'm mentioning it again. We're going in June.
Well, actually, we won't do that. Just try and guess mine first.
Oh. Fantasia.
No.
Oh.
Universal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Velocicoaster.
That's true.
It's quite high on my list. I think
Yeah.
yours is Cedar Point. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10-9 is Cedar Point. Yeah, I think. Well, I'd love to go to Cedar Point.
Oh yeah, that's probably second on mine, to be honest.
So many amazing coasters. You've got obviously Steel Vengeance, you've got Top Thrill 2, it's called Maverick, Millennium Force, which is like over 300 foot. You got Magnum XL, another good coaster. You got Raptor being an invert.
Worked out the facts.
I know, I'm just trying to go through everything. You got, I forgot what it's called, a dive coaster, a B&M flawless coaster, a wing coaster, so many. I think there's more. Some smaller ones as well. But there you go, Josh is the winner, 10-9 in the end. And quite a good game actually.
This is how we're going to end it.
You took the lead, like,
I was 2-0 up.
yeah,
First
and then I
two.
came back, and then I took the lead by quite a bit, and then yeah, drawing for quite a bit at the end until then. But yeah, let us know in the comments what some of your favourite elements on any coaster is. That doesn't have to be in the UK, of course. We could do this game again with
That's
coasters.
the back row this time.
We could do that actually. And we could do it once we've been to Europa Park. In fact, there's quite a few games we can redo.
Yeah.
And rankings, of course, as well. But yeah, thank you for watching. Again, let us know what your favourite elements are in the comments. Yeah, we'd love to know. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in episode 7 of our Planet Coaster series. Is it 7 or 6? 6. Episode 6 of our Planet Coaster series. Goodbye.